Welcome to NFL Prods. Today we're going to be talking about the NBA draft, and if it sounds a little bit loud, it's because the wind is out right now. Really windy out here.
We're actually outside.
We're doing it outside because it's good weather out right now, better than in the house.
Yeah.
Frank, do you want to?
Yeah,
you go first.
I'm going to go with the first round pick, but necessarily what we're sharing are not going to be exactly in order of the draft pick. The Frenchman, Victor.
The Spurs.
Yeah, for the San Antonio Spurs. Victor Wembanyama. He played for the Metropolitan 92s. This guy has been playing pro basketball since he was 15 years old.
And he's 7'5". Do you think he's going to be good for the Spurs, Frank?
I think he kind of reminds me of the Denver Nuggets Jokic, because you say he's a good ball handler and everything.
Especially with his height, Frank.
Yeah.
7'5". It's ridiculous.
He is. Let me see. They said
he's going to be better than Jokic.
I don't know about that, but 19-year-old already has been playing professional in Europe since he was 15. He's coming off an MB, Most Valuable Player season in the LNB Pro A. The Spurs were tied for the second worst record in the NBA this season at 2260, but had a ping pong ball bounce in their favor in the 2023 NBA draft lottery. The Spurs only had a 14% chance of drawing the number one pick, but now head coach Greg Popovich has another generational big man to build. You remember the big man? He used to have Tim Duncan, and he won all those champions back in the earlier 2000s overturned. So the last time he had a really good player was Tim Duncan from the 1997 draft.
Yeah.
I think this is a good pick, and I think I could see him being the MVP of this team.
Yeah.
If he gets some other superstars around this player.
Sure thing, Frank. All right, Frank, and I'm going to go to the Hornets. Brandon Miller is 6'9", 201 pounds. Great player, it looks like. And he got Nick Smith Jr., and they also got James Najahi, and they got Colby Jones, and they got Muhammad Gai, and they got Amari Bailey. Wow, they got lots of picks, Frank, didn't they?
Sure did.
And the next team is the Blazers. I believe that's Frank's team that he selected in our researching. I'm gonna give it over to Frank now.
I don't have them in order. Okay.
All right, Frank. So Frank is only gonna talk about their first round pick that they have so far.
Yeah. They call him Scoot Henderson, round 3, Portland Trail Blazers. He's a guard, 6'2", 195 pounds. He's, of course, born here in the U.S. He's in the G League right now. They say Henderson is a hyper-athletic, traditional-size point guard with excellent and feel for the game. He thrives with head of steam in a both transition and half court, searching to attack the rim. When he gets defenders on their heels, he can pull up from the mid-range with the jumper or runner. His vision is to pick and roll and keeps all his teams involved and helps them get easy looks defensively. Henderson has a athleticism and launches himself into passing lanes or rise up for help to size blocks. That means he's really good in the paint. Looks like that will help their offensive game.
Yeah,
and if they can work it in the inside, it will help the outside with the 3-point shots.
Yeah, that's good, Frank. All right, and now I'm going to be giving it over to Frank to talk about the Rockets.
Yeah, they're the number 1 overtime pick. He's an elite.
Overtime elite?
Yeah, player.
It's Eamon Thomas, and he is 6'7", 200 pounds.
He's a Born USA, one of our homegrown here. Overview: Eamon Thomas is a five-star recruit by one state high school basketball with a title with Pinecrest School in Fort Lauderdale. He and his brother Osar bypassed their senior years and played in overtime elite. In 2021, he played for Team OT, where he averaged 14.6, 6.6 rebounds, 3.8 assists, and 2.1 steals last season. He moved to the City Reapers, and where he averaged 16.3 points and 6.4 rebounds, 6.2 assists, and 2.4 steals in 28 minutes, .2 on average. His team won the league title in a 3-0 sweep over YNG Dreamers.
Okay, Frank,
Yeah.
and now I'll talk about the Pistons.
Okay.
They are, let's see, where is these Pistons on here, Frank? Okay, Asar Thompson. He's an overtime elite. He's 6'7", 205 pounds. Everyone in basketball is above 6 foot,
That's what the
Yeah,
weight
except
was.
Jamal Murray. And I think that's going to be it for today, everyone. Thank you for watching.